What's up, YouTube? It's your girl, Shar. Come here with me. Come here with me. Yes, honey, you get the picture. What's up with the what's up? I ain't sleep with y'all last night. Make it do what it do. Hello, Miss Linda. I see you making things do what it do. How are you? Child of God in the building. Let's see, Kim in the building, Demita in the building, Geneva in the building, Claudia is here and active, honey. Kathy, hi, how are you? Jolanda, how are you? Geneva, I think I got you already. Carmel girl, hi, how are you? PK Joe in the building. What's up, babe? What's up? Let's see. Let's see. Let's not leave anybody out. I don't want to leave nobody. I don't want nobody inboxing me talking about sure. How come you ain't never called my name? I'm always speaking to you. I don't want no problems with a checkmate. Okay. I'm here. Joyce Stick in the building. What's up? Make it do what it do, what it do. Hello, checkmates. Happy Thursday. Listen, I was trying to come live yesterday and time just did not permit. So I apologize for those who thought I was coming live yesterday. Just time just slipped away and I was just too busy, too late. And I don't like a sloppy live, right? I got to have my ducks in line. I got to know what I'm talking about before I get here, right? So definitely, if you are here under the sound of my voice, go ahead and hit that like button. If you are not subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. I promise you, you will not be disappointed. Okay, we already in our first of our month. We have a few praise and lift reports. I know Ms. Linda is under a lot of pressure, so let's keep her up in our prayers. We also know that our mod J28 is up for some additional testing. We want to definitely keep her in prayer. Any birthdays in the building, happy birthday to you guys in the month of March. We pray that God allows you to see another year and a active year, right? It does you no good to see another year and don't do nothing, right? But you want an active year, okay? A productive year. That is what we're praying for you. So shout out to all my March babies. I pray that you guys have a nice birthday in March. All right. Listen, these Huntsville streets is going for it, okay? They are going for it. They said, don't play with me, honey. Let's start off with Letitia. Because I posted a video about the witness sheet that came forth. When I received the DM, I definitely was like, "Oh, what's this?" Then I had to do a little bit additional research, and I definitely missed the part that she was on Mel's side. Now, what she was talking about, it was not there, so we don't know what she would have been testifying on Mel's behalf for. What we can say is, and what we can vouch for is that uh Tisha allegedly do not like Mel for whatever reason. Okay, we have saw that on so many occasions, even up into the reunion with her calling Mel the devil and saying the wrong slogan. But definitely we can say, like maybe 95% that she doesn't care for Mel much, right? Whatever that means, whatever that looks like, we know for sure she don't care for her. All right, we know that whether it's Mel being productive, whether Mel growing, anything of that nature, we know that could be the reason why she don't care for her, right? Um, give me 1 second, guys. Okay. So definitely we know she don't care for Mel, so it would be likely that she would be going against the grain and not for the grain, right? So I do want to publicly apologize for that video, because I did see a lot of you in the comments saying that Mel was on that Tisha was on the Eva team and not Martel's side. So I do want to publicly apologize, but I never said that what she was doing. So I'm only apologizing for the fact that she was on the other side, because the other stuff I said that I did not know. If you go back and listen to the video, I don't know what she would have been talking about. And I made it my business to make sure that my response remained pure when I was talking about the situation, because I done determined they ain't gonna get my blood pressure up, right? So I do want to say that again. I publicly apologize for putting Tisha on the wrong team. Okay. And that's just the way I do things over here. I always tell you guys, if I'm wrong, I'll be the first to come back and say my bad. Okay. So definitely Spick says hello, Shar and Miss Linda in chat. Hi, Spick, how are you? Miss Linda is speaking. I had to step away for a minute. It's all good, Miss Linda. We know what it is. Child of God says, okay, thanks, hun. Child of God says Queen Sheba is going live at 7. Um, let's see. Justice was served today. Rest in peace, Andrew. Yes, I saw that. And I definitely want to talk about it. I'm not going to talk about it today because I think it deserves its own segment. And it's pretty unfortunate, but I'm thank God that justice was served. And this young man is going to It's not our job to make people suffer, but he's going to get what he deserves, right? And this is what I'm talking about. You never know what somebody's thinking. You can have people that really don't like you sitting right up under you, your aunties, your uncles, your cousins, your brother, and they'll go to the extreme to destroy you, even so much as hiring someone to kill you, like or to off you. I'm sorry, guys. But like even to do that, you know what I mean? It's like, are you kidding me? Like, is it that deep? Does this person really bother you that much that you want to end somebody's life? So yes, justice was served, and we are thankful for that. And this is when I started to thank God for the people that He put in place as far as our judges, our lawyers. And this is when I thank God the Lord protect them, give them the wisdom and the knowledge that they need to take cases on like this. And it can't be easy to take cases on like this and go home to your somewhat normal family, because all of our family got a little glitch in it, right? But definitely to take on cases like this and then go home to your family and look at your family the same, that's definitely have to be hard. So we are lifting our people up like that, in the offices, right? We're definitely looking them praying for them, the judges, the lawyers, the prosecutors, the public defenders, all of them that have to go and sit and endure these kind of conversations. We definitely are lifting them up in our prayer because we don't want to miss over on them. These are people who are very important. They went to school so they can do a job, and we are here to support them in doing that job, right? Kim says, "Hey, Miss Linda. Hey, Miss Linda. Good afternoon, Shar. Hi, Demita. How are you?" Geneva says, "Hey, Shar and chat. What's up, babe?" Claudia says, "Hey, Shar, chat and mods. Hi, how are you, Claudia?" Kathy says, "Good afternoon, Shar and chat. Good afternoon." Let me see what y'all saying. Geneva says, "Hi." Karma Girl says, "Hey, Shar, what's up?" PK Joe says, "Hey, Shar, make it do what it do." You better tell him again, PK. You better tell him again. Shar, no sound. You guys don't got no sound? Oh no. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Let me make sure. Can you guys hear me now? Let me go all the way down so I can see if somebody can say, y'all, I'm steady talking, running my mouth. Destiny better hope LB. Oh, y'all can hear me. Okay. I was about to say, now you know what? This was a waste of time and a waste of energy. Thank you. I was like, oh no, no sound. Okay, okay, okay. Oh man, y'all had me worried. This was about to go drop down. Okay. You guys are all speaking. Let's see. Let's see. Cricket 22 in the building. Make it do what it do. What it do. Hi, Shar, and everyone in the chat. What's up? Lizzie. Hi, Lizzie. How are you? Good afternoon, everyone. In Healing with Shar. What's up? Um, all right, guys. Let me see. Let me go all the way down. I gotta take this hoodie off because when I start talking, I start sweating for some reason. It's so ghetto. I be like, girl, get your life in order. Why you keep having all these problems? Okay. Um, Flora, hi, how are you? Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Flossie in the building. Hit that like button. Let them know and run it up, honey. Run it up. Tara in the building. What's up? Child of God. Let's see. Tim Norman got a life sentence today. Rest in peace. Yes, he did. I saw that. Rest in peace, Andrew. Yes, definitely. It was very sad when I saw that pop up. And then a couple people, I get a lot more like criminal cases in my email these days, I guess because I changed my content. But I'm here for it, I'm here for it. Hey Janice, how are you? What's up? Patricia T, what's up? Is it Sasha? Hi, how are you? What's up? Venice, hi, how are you? Let me see. I don't want to miss saying hello to anybody. I definitely want to say hello to everybody before I move on to my first topic. Destiny better hope LB don't come for custody with loss, and she thinks she is sitting high on a hog attacking another mother. Shaking my head. Listen, what goes around comes around. And that's all I got to say. That's why I just sit back and I watch, and I know the power of God, right? Not that it's attended. God doesn't work for tick for tack, right? The Bible says the vengeance is mine, saith the Lord, right? And I stand on that. You know how many times it's hard, don't get me wrong, okay? It's hard, and I'll be lying to you if it isn't hard. But when I'm all upset and I'm about to go cuckoo on somebody's top and I can't understand how you operating in this way, God says, this ain't even your battle to fight, sis. You know what I mean? So that's why I be like, I ain't about to get hyped with these people. I see Martel over there about to do the million. He about to do the Millions Man's March. What is going on? Y'all see, I ain't even report on him because he just disgusts me so bad. You mean to tell me that Sugar Mama been going through hell and back behind the scenes with your dusty behind friends, and you ain't jump out the window once for your child? But now all of something, you gonna go participate in the Millions Man's March? I'm done with you, Marty Marr. We can't have a conversation. I am done with you, sir. You mean to tell me that you were watching and you did see what's going on and you wasn't gonna come out and defend your children? Was the cuckoo that good that you couldn't come from up under it to defend your child? But now all of something you talk about something, you support somebody on a Millions Man's March. No, pop his hand, pop, pop, pop. Okay, you guys can hear me. Good, good, good. Um, if true for Destiny, she is putting the final topping on her cake that will leave her forgotten. Woo! Flora, I think she has an attitude of do not caring. You know what that mean? Like a person that just don't care, they don't have nothing to lose. They like, my life is loony anyway. So, I'm just gonna do what I gotta do and make somebody else's life a miserable hell. I think that's the kind of attitude that Destiny has. I don't think she cares. Y'all let me know if y'all think different, but I don't think she cares. I hear you now. That was earlier. Okay, thank you. Appreciate it. Sarita in the building. What's up? What's up? Great content. Yeah, y'all know I'm about to drag a little bit, just a little bit. I don't want to repent tonight, so I'm gonna keep it clean. But I definitely got something I want to say. But we can't be women that support women if I can't come to Pretty Brown Eyes and say, Pretty Brown Eyes, I don't like the way you move and I don't like the way you do treating you. Take it or leave it. But I wouldn't be your friend, Pretty Brown Eyes, if I ain't tell you, like, sis, you out here looking crazy in these streets. You know what I mean? So I definitely got to talk about it just a little bit. And if any of my checkmates see me slipping, I want you to jump in my DM like, sis, you was looking silly out here on the tube. You know what I mean? I'm going to either take it or leave it. But at least you guys told me that I was looking cray-cray. Okay? So I wouldn't be who I am if I didn't tell you guys what I think about all this shenanigans, okay? We got Tisha out the way. I do sincerely apologize for putting her on the team of Martel because that was more convenient and that just seemed like the team that she would be on. We again still do not know who summons her to be there because I don't think that she would, with the kind of hatred that she had for Mel, willingly go and participate for Team Mel, right? I think that she probably was summoned to go and be a part of it for Mel, but I definitely don't think that she really was like, hey, Mel, I got you, sis, because I know what he did to you. You know what I mean? Like, I don't think that she would have said, hey, Mel, I know what he did to you. I got you. No, I don't think that's the kind of attitude that she has. Exactly. Mills, she has a lot of nerve to be involved in some mess when she has her own mess. Exactly, girl. Go have several seats. I'm with you on that. Live listening to Shar. Yes, absolutely. Ada in the building. Hi, sweets. How are you? Debbie in the building. Um, Let me see. Bliss, hi, how are you? Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the chat. Hey Shar, New Orleans, what's up? Oh man, what's up? You know what? New Orleans used to be somewhere I wanted to visit all the time. You guys have a lot of floods. Oh my goodness, we can have a conversation. Listen, I always want to go just because I just want to know. Like you guys are survivors for real. I mean, I don't know what part of New Orleans you live in, if that's all the parts of New Orleans, but since we got something we need to talk about. But hello, how are you? Welcome, New Orleans. What's up? Marcel is allegedly behind her not showing up to the child custody case. And in my opinion, I don't blame him. Marcel probably says, stay out of that ish. He takes up for Melody every so often. He probably did. And that would be big of him. That would be something I give him credit for. You know what I mean? Let me see. Tim Norman got what he deserved. I had no sympathy for him, praying for his strength for his mom. Yeah, absolutely. You reap what you sow, child of God. Say it again. Okay, I can say that. Hello, Cheryl D. Hi, Miss Linda. Patricia says exactly. Martel does not care who throws in the mess under the bus. He sure don't. Now that's funny. Child of God, what you laughing at? Him in the Millions Man March? Child, listen, how the hell he get into the Millions Man March and he didn't come out and defend Sugar Mama? You mean to tell me you still here kicking and you ain't come to finish Sugar Mama? I'm going to have to get the belt myself. Sure, I DM'd you that yesterday. Thank you, Ms. Linda. I appreciate you. Don't forget to hit the like button. Not the Million Man March, Claudia. I was like, Martel, what you say happening on March 4th? I couldn't even bring myself to get a video going because y'all know I'm a fool, okay? I would have been laughing through the whole video. Martell straight up Mitch. Yes, he is. And Chump. Yes, he is. I can agree. Hey, Char, what's up, Keisha? Make a blue what else, what it do. I was on my daughter's YouTube account. How you doing, sis? Prayers up for you, sis. Okay, at Miss Linda. Yeah, definitely want to keep her in prayers. You know, we know that death is a difficult time, and grief comes in packs, right? Sometimes we feel it, sometimes we don't. We'll know whether we're coming or we're going. It could be a whole year and it just hit you a whole year later, you know? So we definitely want to keep people in our prayers that's losing somebody that, you know, pass away every day, but we do want to keep our checkmates in prayer, right? We're praying for their strength. Absolutely. Love your laugh, Shar. I'm sorry. Thank you. I agree, Shar. Let me see. Claudia says she was summoned by Martel team. Okay, see, Claudia, I'm just getting all these different sides, and child, I don't know what to believe. But thank you, because I'm like, who team was she? What's going on? Okay. Hello, Char. How are you doing? Somehow I was chatting to you on my daughter's YouTube. Okay, Cheryl. Howard, I don't know how that happened. Child, we listen, if you anything like me and you be being nosy, you forget to log out of the wrong account. Listen, I got things to do, honey. I need to see what the hell going on in this other account of my children. I'm just saying. Look at Ebony the Best. She reported it out this morning. Okay, I'm gonna check her out. I didn't see the her second video. I did see her first one. Hey, sure, I keep the tea hot. Bliss, I'm here for it. Marceau said, "Girl, there you go. You better not." And she retreated. And listen, um, who said that? Jillian, was it Jillian? Yeah, let me tell you something. She listened to what that man say. Okay, he had them cue cards up, in my opinion, and she has to read word for word, and them things says, "You better not. You better." She said, "Okay, I won't." Yes, justice was served. Absolutely. I wonder why Mitch Martel didn't subpoena his friends, Marceau, Maurice, LeBaric. Just wondering. I know they are talking about him like a PK Joe. I was wondering the same thing. Go get them, the ones you always trying to be their friends. Melody called that thing out to the T on the reunion. Okay, I'm not gonna be friends with people that laugh at you. Okay, I'm so sorry, Miss Linda. My condolences, my prayers. Yes, definitely, we want to keep her in our prayers. All right, guys. Let's see. Face purple crying legend. Emoji. Marcel can't afford for Marty to spill anyone's secret. You know he tried. Tanja, hi. How are you? And welcome to the chat. He definitely can't afford it. You are definitely in my prayers. Love. Yes. Hi, Sandra. How are you? And welcome to the chat. Olivia says, "Good evening, everyone. Good evening." All right. We spend a lot of time saying hello. All our hee gagas. Let's jump into it, child. Let's jump into it. Listen. I do want to start off with I'm going to go a little light to big, okay? RayJ and Princess Love. You guys remember the last thing we heard about them was on the reunion of Love and Hip Hop, right? And he was telling how she was like, "I'm done." He wants all these people, you know, in the bedroom with us. And she says she's done with it. You know what I mean? "I'm not here for it. I'm done with it." And basically they took that out of the equation. Okay, that's no longer an issue. They they basically took the divorce back. I'm looking at something while I'm trying to read. I need to get off of here, okay? But basically, they took the divorce back, so they're all lovey-dovey again. And they say that they are here for it. If you guys remember, she said that I did all that stuff in the bedroom, but I didn't really want to do it. You made me open my legs. You made me go and let them girls do the strange things to me. And then when I started to enjoy it, you know, then I turned around and I dived in near to it. But you made me. I didn't want to do it. I just wanted my husband all by myself. And he said, but don't forget that you was all in that tail with me, right? That's what he had said. And then I said, "Say what?" And then she turned around and said, "Yeah, child, it was me, him, and another, and another, and another." I said, "Shut the hell up." And they said, "Yeah, girl, it was him, me, another, and another." Okay, so listen, here's what I said. You will never ever be enough for somebody that needs to bring multiple people into their bedroom. That's real talk, okay? You will never be enough. Because here's the thing, there's a reason why you're not enough, right? So it could be multiple things, but I'm just going to sum it down for you to make it make sense for the ones in the back that think it's okay to bring multiple people in your bedroom, okay? Jesus ain't say that, right? Because if I'm not enough now, I'm not going to be enough later. They're going to keep searching for new things for me to be a part of, right? So now I might be just eating the twat, right? And then tomorrow you might want me to jump on top and put the little dildo where it needs to be, right? And then tomorrow you might want me to go bring another partner into the house because it's never enough. You are feeding some type of fetish, okay? Some type of habit, some type of issue, right? And it might be some type of sex addiction, right? And here's the thing: when we get married, it does not take away our flaws. It does not take away our sex appeal. It just makes you more vulnerable and prone to gear towards your loved one, right? Oh, baby, I just love you. You just vow to God that you'll spend the rest of your life with them. You have to fight the flesh that's on the inside of you every day, which means that, Lord, I will not have a wandering eye. That if in a moment that, because you know we're human, if in a moment that I feel like I want something else, Lord, I pray that you fill my cup so much up with my wife that I just want to just have her each and every day, right? That is the kind of prayers that men need to know how to bow before God and have so that you can be all that your wife needs for you to be, okay? Because you could do me no favors by having me plastered across your Instagram and Facebook. Hell, we see that every day. You don't need to plaster me, all right? I don't need you to go to the church service and say that's my wife either. Because hell, okay, everybody know I'm your wife. But when I get home, am I going to be treated like your wife? All right. When we out here in the street, are you going to drag me, throw me in pools? Remember, he knocked to the hell in that pool. He meant that. Okay, he meant that. He meant to throw her in that pool, and the way he pushed her in that pool was so aggressive. See, there's some things that editing can do, and there's other things that editing cannot do. They're not making up his aggression towards her. And what she's showing her children, in my opinion, it'd be a straight sucker in a female version, right? That she has no backbone. She doesn't respect herself, allegedly, in my opinion, right? That she don't know whether she's coming or going. She has allowed RayJ to make a mockery out of her by just the notion of that's my husband, right? Or he's the father of our children, right? Because we love to say that's the father of all my children, but what does that mean exactly? That's the father of all my children. Okay, and so you mean to tell me that you're going to sit here? The man go on multiple vacations, in my opinion, don't tell you nothing about him. He got penthouses allegedly, and in my opinion, that he over here having super trick parties, okay? All in my opinion. Either you're going to join them or you're going to stay home. But what are you going to tell your children when they get of age where they can scroll through the internet and say, Mom, I saw daddy with a butt between his face, well, some cheeks between his face, okay? His face between some cheeks, rather, right? What are you going to tell your children when they turn around and say, Mom, I saw that episode where daddy said you like treats in the bed? What are you going to tell your children, right? Because these are questions that you're going to have to answer. And unfortunately for Princess, I think that that's exactly what is going to have to come for before she walked away. See, when you filed divorce on me, you don't have to be the one to take that thing back because I'm going full throttle finish that thing, okay? Because there's one thing to humiliate me in the house, but then you're going to humiliate me publicly too? Oh, it's going to be a hell no for me. Because if you don't know your worth, why do you expect anybody else to know your worth? It got to be more than the birthday parties. It got to be more than the Louis Vuitton bags and the penthouses and the vacations. It has to be more than that. Okay, because one thing we have to learn to do is value us. Why should they care about us if we don't? Hello? I know this is going to be a little bit sensitive for people, but I just felt like I need to get the word out there because some of us are sitting right doormat to these Negroes, okay? Some of us are sitting doormats to the people that do not deserve us. Some of us has allowed these men to walk all over us like nobody's business. Some of us has not took the initiative to up ourselves so we don't have to become dependent on another and wait in the field for God to give us what we deserve, right? Because we've been giving ourselves to people that's not even deserving of us. Hello. That's a Princess situation and a RayJ situation. He respects you when he's allowed to do whatever he wants to. He respects you when you got to bring somebody else into your bedroom, but he don't respect you as his wife. In my opinion, he don't respect you as the mother of his children. In my opinion, because when you know better, you do better. All he respects you is for bringing multiple people into the bedroom. What else is you going to get? You can't be sitting there talking about, but I'm the wife. Girl, I wonder how many phone calls you gotta have with different females. Well, I was with him last night. Well, I was with him on this night. Well, I was just, girl, he left your cuckoo and went to the next. Y'all both was with him in the same night, in my opinion. Okay? What the hell? I could imagine the arguments that you go through with this kind of dude. Because he doesn't tell women to respect you. That he don't even tell the woman, that's my wife, that's off limits. He let them go full throttle on you and disrespect you. You know why? Because he don't value you. Move along, sis. Move along. Know your own worth. Say it again. If your views are alleged or in my opinion, let us know. And each comment, thank you, Tanja. Preach, sure, I got you, boo. Preach and teach. I'm here for it, honey. Child, she over here having Pinocchio. Girl, they playing dominoes in her dang on bedroom, and she sitting there talking about the wife. The wife that's playing along with him, child, you ain't no wife. You a side piece now. Okay? You talking about he called off the marriage. Oh, yeah, because you agreed to 5 or more 6 people in your bedroom. I call it the hell off too. I got more treats for the price of one. It's gonna be cheaper to keep them. Okay? Child, bye. Child, that's what they said, Kathy. um, Ralph is a narc. Oh, I can't wait to get to him, Miss Linda. You know I'm going to drag the hell out of him. I got time for it, honey. It's been a whole day. Why not? Know your own worth. Yes, absolutely. Patricia says, hello to Tandra. True. Follow Shar on Facebook, Healthy Living with Shar. Thank you, Tandra. I can appreciate you. I don't play that. It will be peace out for me. Yeah, let me post you for a minute. Okay. I can walk with my head up. You have to know your worth. Say it again. You better move the hell around, okay? And create a circus line while you at it. Because I'm telling you, I'm going to take you on a high road. I'm going to drag the hell out of you. Okay, you're gonna be like, dang, how she get that? Dang, who listen? That old saying that they say, what is it? I know I'm gonna butcher it, so y'all don't chew me the hell out, but I know I'm gonna butcher it. But what's the old saying that they say? Another man trash is another man's treasure. If that's the right saying, that is so true. Somebody will come and appreciate your wife that you've been with for 10, 20 years in a matter of 6, 7 months. Because they saw it when they walked through the door. You just was too stupid to recognize that you had yourself a superhero. Okay? She doing tricks and trades in every area. Okay? But you couldn't see that because you was being greedy. And by you being greedy, now you ate out. Okay? Listen. Start the battle. I finished the war. Woo! Child of God, tell them. And I loved it when she said that, honey. I was like, I was standing up in front of the TV. Tell them again. You don't get to end this thing when you wanted to. Tell them again. Okay? Oh, man. So true. The intuition of marriage, period. Yep. Institution of marriage, period. Yes, PK. I had to take a call. Oh boy, what did I miss? Kathy, you ain't missed nothing. I just started with RayJ and Princess because they the least of our worries. Okay, we just got to. We had to sun them down real fast. Women enable these men to disrespect them. And quiet as kept, RayJ is going to continue to cheat on her, whether she has a threesome, a foursome, a fivesome. Princess needs to find some self-respect. Yeah, where's her parents at? Didn't her parents tell her any better, Cheryl? Girl, like, what is you doing? When they make one, they make a dozen of them. Girl, go pick whatever size you want. Why the hell are you out here tripping over this? I can't. He wouldn't have had them. I'd be like, don't pull your paperwork back. Don't do that. We're gonna finish this. You started it, and we're gonna finish it. I think our time is up. We hit a dead end. That's my favorite line. We hit a dead end, and it's okay. I still love you because that's what Jesus required me to do. But we just hit a dead end. Ain't nothing left here for nobody to do. It's over. Okay, ain't no direction you can go. Not up, not back, not side. We hit a dead end. We can't even make a U-turn. Okay, we're done. Finite. Finish it. Right. I was through when he tried to subpoena male financial records from the bank. He didn't understand that they are no longer married and what she make is his business. Mm, wow. It has been defiled. Yes, it has, Tanja. It will never end for people like that. Nope. Princess should have exited stage left long ago. Yes, I don't think she has the strength. I really don't think that she knows how to walk away from this dude. I want to be a fly on the wall. Not really, but per se, I want to be a fly on the wall because I want to know, like, what is he doing in this bedroom? Like, what is he doing to her that she cannot walk away? You right, Shar? Married 3 times because married one 3 times because of wandering eyes. You ain't got to tell me, baby. We can have that conversation all day, every day. I stand in my truth every day. Okay, it is what it is, and I'm not afraid to say it. Okay, but I'm still a dime. I'm still the truth. You better know that. Okay, nothing nobody can tell me that will make me think different. All right, nothing, nothing at all. Let's see. I got you. I'm teaching, honey. Truth. So true, Shar. Let me see. I hit it coming in. Thanks. Okay. Y'all got the assignment. Let me see what this one say before we jump on to the next one. Martell, tight pants, ball busting, wearing a. Cheryl, don't come in here and dropping these comments, honey. I'm trying to make it out of here alive. Okay? Pants ball busting wearing A is most stupidest man I have ever seen. Melody is going to expose his narcissistic, idiotic, foolish A to the judge. Melody has so much dirt on Martell. Yes, she does, Cheryl. Hit that like button, highlight it clear to black. Let's see. What I know, Mel's lawyer will eat her up. Also, Alonda was subpoenaed as well. Was she? That table will definitely flip on them. The lawyer's job is to discredit them. Okay. Allegedly, Ariana clown Sheree and Martell out at the restaurant says she act a clown. What? Wait a minute. Patricia, what? Wait a minute. I ain't get this scoop in my DM. Hold on. Allegedly, Ariana clown Sheree and Martell out at the restaurant says she act a clown. Wow. Mm. Disaster in the marriage. Say it again, honey. They having a tornado, Tandra. How do you highlight? Um, did everyone highlight your icon? Hey, Shar, what's up, Jazzy? What's up? Please take a moment and highlight your like icon, share, notify others, and activate this channel's viewing algorithm. Y'all know I'm gonna mix it up. Thank you. Woo! What happened? Ooh, did I click it? All right. All right. Let's go on to Peter. Okay, Peter done rubbed me the wrong way. Okay, I don't even like his face, but whatever, Peter, whatever. Okay, this man right here. Okay, Peter had something he wanted to say, and you guys know that. Let me sidebar y'all real fast. Okay, all that beeping y'all hear in my ear is my daughter. She's getting ready for her 16th birthday party. And some of these dresses she's sending me is going to be a hell no. Okay. She trying it. I don't know if she know I'm on live and she think I'm distracted and I ain't paying attention. So if she hear me, I'm telling you publicly it's going to be a hell no for me. Okay. Back to Peter. All right. So listen, girl got me chopped. Okay. But so Peter allegedly, well, it's not allegedly because the case has been closed. So Peter he said he didn't. The niece of Tammy says that you guys know Waka Flocka ex-wife, right? Says that he took her niece in this restaurant and he had a little bit too many drinks and he basically choked her niece out. And the reason why he won is because she had a public defender and he has a real lawyer. Well, when Peter won the case yesterday, he had a message for everybody that was doubting him and told him he was a liar and and he the truth. And I don't like people that be like, God don't play about me. And I told y'all I ain't to be what you got, superpowers? You might be the biggest devil of them all, always talking about God don't play about you. Sir, I beg the difference. And now he didn't say God don't play about him exactly, but that's the kind of energy he was giving. Like, I told them to leave me alone. Don't play with me, Peter. He talking about my business. You was wrong for that. Listen, your business what? Did you should have thought about that before you made the moves that you made? I'm just trying to figure out like what was going on behind the scenes. Um, let's pull them up. Let's pull them up. But anyway, Tammy came out today. And Tammy said, let me see. Let me know if you guys can hear the audio. Hey people, I just walked out of courthouse where this whole thing is messed their son down.
It's all over the blogs, right? So I just walked out of the courthouse. And the verdict came back 12 out of 12 jurors not guilty. Keep on coming for me, but I tell them that I'm protected. Okay? You're trying to come for me in all kind of ways, but I'm protected. All right? I know what it is. Now when I don't talk to y'all, because I think y'all on some BS, don't take it personal. Because it's stuff like this that makes me stronger. Okay? I'm protected. Have a good day.
All right, guys. Y'all heard it. He says after he got done court yesterday, I see Lady B commenting that he was found not guilty by 12 jurors. And I'm just gonna tell my opinion. I don't believe him. I don't believe him. I don't believe him. I don't care what the jury said. I just don't believe him. Okay. Black Titanic is here. Hi, how are you? I haven't seen you yet, but hello. Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the chat. Bless your spirit. I watch you all the time. I think you have an amazing spirit. I have a soft spot in my heart. Um, Bless you, bless you. I haven't seen you yet, but hello, how are you? But definitely, Peter was found not guilty yesterday, and that was him coming from the courthouse, and he said that he was found not guilty. I just don't believe him. I think he's been getting away with a lot of stuff based off money, popularity, and what he can do. Tammy went live this morning, and she said, or last night rather, and she was basically saying, yes, that's my niece, and the reason why my niece did not get no help from me, and I was looking at Tammy, like, sis, why you ain't get your niece no lawyer? Okay, now Tammy went back. Now Tammy, my girl, honey, she my girl. Anybody that survived anything like a Waka Flocka, okay, is my girl. But listen, I did want to know, hey Tammy, why you ain't get your niece a lawyer? You knew she could do nothing with a Peter Thompson, the narc, in my opinion, with a public defender. Child, that was not gonna work out. So I do want to know where was the lawyer. You know what I mean? I really want to know that. Okay, so definitely, Tammy says that that's why he won. The whole entire restaurant saw him drag her niece and choke her the hell out, and she says that she don't approve of it and just man the hell on, man the hell up and move on. That's what she says. I don't know if there's any truth to it, but sis came back, and made that whole statement. It was on the Shade Room. Let me see if I can pull it up for y'all. Let me see what y'all saying. I'm gonna pull it up while I'm looking what y'all saying. Because sis was like, move the hell alone. You know you did it. And my niece, but Tammy, I don't know, Tammy, where the lawyer was. Why you didn't get the lawyer? Yes, his wallet was bigger. Yep. I thought Sherelle said that the girl was dating Peter at one time and he had given her 2,400 plus. What? Didn't show what she said happened. It might be true. Don't he look like somebody that will? And that's another thing that I think. See, I didn't know the whole story, Betty, and I'm 100%er. I'm a straight shooter. I'm not gonna tell y'all nothing that I don't know. But here's the thing. He reminds me and strike me as somebody that's like money driven. I watched him on a show, of course, but I can't with him. He reminded me of my ex-husband. I just hate to tell y'all that. And y'all all know that been following me long enough. I don't dig my ex-husband. Like I it's a no for me. He reminded me of that person. I was like, I was scared to watch his video because his spirit, to me, in my opinion, was popping through the screen. I feel like he was lying. He talking about something. God don't play about me. And he ain't say God don't play about me. But that's what he was talking about. Something I told y'all don't come. What you got superpowers? Are you gonna wave your magic wand and we all gonna be okay and we're gonna be held in contempt of court? What's gonna happen because you Peter? I just need to know what's gonna happen. I believe what Portia when she tried to tell Cynthia Belly about Peter allegedly. Linda, you and me both, okay? That's the first thing that came to mind. Something something isn't right if wait a minute, I gotta get back up there. Where you at? Something isn't right if she won, she could have paid her attorney. No, he won because they saying that she I'm trying to find Tammy's video. Let me see if I can find it on the Shade Room. But definitely hold on. Shade Room, right? I'm gonna find it for y'all. But definitely he won But Tammy is saying the reason why he won is because she had a public defender and he had a lawyer. And people was asking her like, Tammy, why you ain't go get your niece a lawyer if you knew you was going up against a big shot caller? And Tammy was like, my niece didn't want no help. Y'all know my niece is real quiet. She doesn't do the ghetto stuff. So that's where all of that came in at, right? So that's how that went when she put this whole situation out there. She was basically, but I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I was looking at her kind of crazy when she said the whole situation about my niece didn't want my help. Girl, this is your niece. What do you mean she don't want your help? I beg the difference. I just need to know why you say that. I really want to know, but definitely Tammy. Oh, here it go, y'all.
A lot of people are asking me and DMing me about the situation with my niece. I haven't spoke about it or said anything because, out of privacy for her and her respect. But anybody who knows, they know I don't play when it comes to my family. Peter knows that as well. Um, what the moral story is, my niece didn't want me to help her. She didn't want me involved. She didn't want me to help her with the lawyer or the case, anything. What it boils down to is he had Warren Brown as a lawyer. My niece had a state's attorney. That's what happened. That's all it is. He put his hands on her. He choked her. She called me outside the restaurant crying hysterically. My niece is not loud. She's not ghetto. She does not be in no mess. That's not her world. For her to even call me like that and saying that someone and everybody who was in that club saw it. He called around that next morning multiple times trying to apologize and get in contact with her. Like, you did it. Apologize and move on. A lot of people are asking me if it gets to a point where you can't control your liquor and you don't remember what happened and you have to call around and say, oh my God, I don't remember what happened last night. What did I do? I don't remember that happening, that you're that drunk that you can't remember. That's sad. Get some help. Thank God that you had a little money to get you a good lawyer to get you off. But next time it might not go that way. It might go a whole nother way. This ain't Miami. This ain't, Charlotte. You in Baltimore. Get some help. Because it ain't going to be a next time. So thank God you won this case. If it gets to a point. So I just walked out of the courthouse.
So what y'all think? So what y'all think? Okay. Listen, okay, Tammy said she was evidence witness, so she have hired an attorney. The witness may not have wanted to be involved, so save their job. Shaking my head. Wow. At Patricia and Kathy, yes, Melody and Martel case is in continuance. Again, Martel didn't have his staff together allegedly all the time. Always want to bring somebody to court. And don't always got his stuff in order. Child, I need him to get it together before he gets to the courtroom. For real talk. Yeah, she basically said if he can't handle his liquor, go get some help. And the next time you might not make it out alive. So you better be careful who the hell you put your hands around. That's what she had said. And I love me some Tammy, y'all. She just I just love her. I just love her genuine. I just love her. I don't know her personally, but I just like her spirit. I watch her all the time. Okay, so I might be, but I definitely believe, even because we don't know how it happened, but I believe that something happened. Then he started going at the what's her name? Mia, talking about Mia, what Mia comment that she made on a reunion about him. And I think it was Wendy. He basically started saying that his lawyer is going to give her the cease and desist, and he's knocking her hell off that pedestal because you can't be doing stuff like that. This is his business, and he had the whole charade going on. Let me tell you something. I believe that he did just what Tammy is saying that he did to her niece. I believe he took advantage of her. I don't care. This is just my opinion. I know that he was cleared of all charges, so this is just my opinion. But I believe that he a lot of people he probably paid off that did see the incident, and then he was able to walk in there with a clean slate, and the lawyer was able to fight better than the public defender. That's what I really believe. Sorry, I meant okay. I read that one. I just don't understand in the state of Texas, this would have been over with. Say it again, Patricia. Say it again. Yes, child of God, people were one. Okay, we read that one. All right, all right, all right. Totally agree with you. This is ridiculous, and I wouldn't request for another judge. Oh, y'all talking about the custody case? Tammy said her niece was, woo, child, did she, Patricia? Patricia was GAY, honey. I think she told that to debunk any and all rumors as such. Okay, that makes a lot of sense because the niece don't look like she going both ways. But you might have a point, Patricia. He said he was covered by who or what this money, in my opinion. Child of God, listen. I was like, what does that mean? You talking about I told them, and he didn't say, I keep saying don't play about me. But that's not what he said. But that's the kind of vibes I was getting. You ever see somebody that be like, oh, I let the goons out on them and I got them jumped at the 7-Eleven and I let them all have them. And that's why I was like, God don't play about me. You like, so now you're going to tell you us that God done told you to jump these people in their life and then you're going to turn around and talk about God don't play about you. You're going to have to get somebody else to pour those spirits over because it ain't going to be the checkmates. Okay, so that's what he reminded me of. He said he was covered. Okay, Patricia E says, I am waiting on the contact to call me back. Okay, okay. He touched that girl. PK Joe, what town you in? What city you in? Where you from? I think, listen, I gotta come meet you. Okay. I just love your vibe. PK, where you at? Okay. He touched that girl. She not lying. Peter is lying. I believe he was pissy drunk. Say it again, PK. Say it again. In my opinion, if he was drunk allegedly and don't remember, he may have allegedly choked her. I believe. Thank y'all for this allegedly. I'm loving it. I believe he choked her. I believe Peter did it allegedly, and I'm sure he was caught on the camera. They had to have been cameras. Listen, Cheryl, but it was his club, so you know he already told them to get rid of them. They don't work. They out of he did that. Trust me. I'm not sure, Char. It's just what Cheryl has said something about a setup. Okay, but okay, Betty, I gotta go check into it. I'm interested to know. She said she wanted to help her niece with a lawyer, but she said she didn't need the help. Yeah, Lizzie, but that's like me and my sister. That's my ace boo coon. You know what I mean? And I just can't imagine my sister like I don't need no help, and I'm not gonna send a lawyer. You're not talking to me about my sister. That's my sister. All my sisters. You know what I mean? Like, no, that's my sister. We're gonna lawyer up. You know what I mean? My son. Let me tell y'all something. This is off the sidetrack. My son is 19. He's doing very successful young man. He takes his credit very serious. He has a lot of amazing things going for him right now. All my kids are good, right? But this particular son that I'm talking about, he had his first account when he was 16, right? And it was his student's account, so it went under my name until he returned 18. And he took such good care of his account. He had got his first credit card on it, and he was just doing so well with it. Well, I don't know what happened, but some scammer came along and wrote a fake check on his account. They closed my baby account. Not only did they close his account, they closed his credit card as well. So we had to go and file a police report. You don't get to mess up my baby, okay? We will lawyer up if we need to, because guess what? 2 weeks later, at another bank account, they did the same exact thing and they closed my baby account. So listen, whoever this lady is, and I'm not gonna say no names because we never know who's listening, you will be caught because my baby will get a lawyer. We will file full charges and we will find the hell out who the hell you are. I bet you want to think twice before you scam somebody else and write fake checks in somebody's account. Okay. So I say all that to say is when you're talking about minds, ain't no way in hell my son gonna be able to talk to me and say, Mom, you don't gotta get no lawyer. I don't need all that. We could just deal with the public. No, that's my son. And we're gonna make sure we win. We're gonna make sure we walking out with victory and we ain't taking no chances or no gambles with my baby's life. Okay. So and just like he worked hard on his credit and his background and all that stuff, you could do the same. You don't get to come over here and destroy my baby already in the game just because you effed your life up. No. Okay, so I don't get that part, but it is what it is. To each his own. Okay, we read that one. We read that one. Peter said it wasn't on his camera, of course. Not now, in my opinion. Exactly. Betty, this is the third time no court because of Martel. The judge should say no more. Yeah, Kathy, I don't know what's that about. Like, bro, what kind of? I think the judge at this point, him and Martel might have a little thing because it's too much. I believe what Portia. Okay, we said that one. Something isn't right. She wants she could have paid her attorneys. Yes, yes, yes. That's what I said, girl. Why you ain't pay for that lady attorneys? She needed it. Carmel Rell, okay. Anytime it comes to court dealing with women must stand up for themselves, worry about payment installments later. That's right. Hi, Carmel, you here? What's up? Babes, make it do what it do, what it do. Mama Bear coming out with the lawyer. You better know it. I don't play about my kids. I don't even play about my sisters, and my sisters are older than me. I'm the baby's child. I don't even play about my brothers. Okay, my brothers are crazy as hell, but I don't play about them. What you need, a lawyer? If we gotta make payments, we make payments. If we gotta all put together collectively to get the lawyer, we ain't walking in a little public defender. Not even my nephew. It's just not happening. Okay, it's just I don't understand that. You can say what you want to say. Hey, Rally Rail. You can say what you want to say, but we don't play them kind of games, not when it comes to mine. So this lady with the P initials P and B, honey, we coming for you, baby. You gonna be the last check you write in my son's name. And I don't know how you guys information. I don't know where you getting this information from, but baby, we're going to come for you. Okay. And I'm not no idiot. I know exactly what to do and how to get you. Not when it comes to mines. And let me tell you, it's hard enough for a black young boy to walk into a bank anyway right now with A1 credit and a lot of funds that he worked hard for and his own money with all these dreads across his head. You don't look like the typical person that should have, if you get my drift, any type of account. So we already done made up in our mind that you are the nearest criminal. You don't get to come and tell anybody my son is anything other than what God created him to be. No ma'am, no ham, no turkey, no bacon. And that's where the hell I'm gonna leave that. Okay. I'm not gonna do it. Follow Shar on Facebook and Healthy Living with Shar. Thank you. Live, laugh, and love in the building. Make it do what it do. Hey Shar, late to the chat. Going zero notice. We'll catch the replay. It's all good. Everybody saying hi to Carmel. May says, hey, Belly Bell. Hey, Belly Bell. Yes, honey. But we're going to move along because you don't get to destroy my kid. All right. So listen. Remember, we just talked about this girl not getting no alimony. Girl, ain't you dumb as hell? How the hell you over there playing in the booty hole for him and playing for the other team? And you don't get your alimony, right? We just talked about sis not getting her alimony, okay? So we just trying to figure out, it's the time and energy for me, okay? How does how does he get to go and sue Candiace? I think it was for 1 million. Let's pull it up. Hold on, guys. I'm gonna pull it up for you. He went and he's basically suing he's suing old girl for this let's see. He's basically suing old girl for this whole situation with the the oral situation. Okay, but I want to pull it up because Lord knows my mind is not as sharp as it used to, honey. And it's gonna be a no for me. Okay. So Michael Darby is suing Candiace for the oral sex claims or BS. Let's see. Okay, because I don't believe that it's BS. All right, I just can't get with it, bro. I just can't. And not only is he suing her, right? I want to get the amount that he's suing her from. And this all came from TMZ, guys. So I want to make sure that I credit them the energy and the time and the reference to them. This all came from them. Real Housewife of Potomac star Michael Darby is suing Candiace, okay, to the court for defamation after she claimed he offered up a cash to have sexual relations with another man. According to the legal docs obtained by TMZ, Ashley Darby's husband is suing Candiace over the comments she made during the latest season of the reality series, where she didn't hold back during one of her many arguments with Ashley. Why don't you go over there on the show before I get to him, okay? I believe he do want a man, all allegedly in my opinion, but I do believe that he likes to play for the other team. And if he do, that's his business. I don't get to do that, okay? On the show, Candiace tell Ashley that your husband likes to leave you and go to a man named, okay, the name is not listed, house and suck his what? She says she never says who the guy is, but Candiace later claimed Michael paid for sex. I remember that, sis. Do you? Uh-huh. Michael's calling BS on all of it. You lying, honey. You know, you was even over there trying to rub up on Juan Dick. What is it? Juan, okay? So we know that you do have it in you. You like a little Mel in our opinions, okay? But we don't know because we ain't got no proof. We just saying what you look like. You look like you playing for the other team, okay? But no, to each his own. Adding he sent her a cease and desist earlier this year regarding her comments, but claims she has yet to retract any of her allegations. He wants, not the 1 million, but the 2 million, and damages to make things right. First of all, Mr. Darby, okay? Ain't nobody, well, she might have to pay it. Wait a minute. Listen, if she ain't got no proof that bro was over there playing for the other team, she might have to pay the money. Okay? All I'm saying is 2 million. Sis, you could have kept your comment to yourself. I ain't got nothing to say. What you say, Shar? Nothing. It's been like 2 million is way too much money. And what he's saying is that he wanted to stay. This is my opinion. He's saying that he wanted to stay undercover. He did not want her to out him about messing with other men. And she put it out there, and now people are questioning him. He's going to probably want to remarry to cover up all of this men allegations. Why remarry? You shouldn't remarry because you like the other team, in my opinion. Okay, I don't have no proof that you like the other team, but if you do, it's okay. You probably would be so much free or freer, brother, if you just admit that you like the other team. I think you do. And I believe that Ashley, you know what? Y'all two remind me of the show The Oval, where the chief of staff, he had married that girl so that the girl so that the girl could be his cover up, but all along he was liking Cal, and Cal was the man and he liked to play in the booty hole. Michael, that's what you remind me of. You remind me of a bro from another team that like to play for that team, but you can't publicly say that you like the other team. You remind me of that. Now, that's all allegedly, in my opinion, because I don't know you personally, nor do I know what you do in your bedroom. But I'm just saying, if she outed you and you mad, say you mad. You ain't had to go sue my sis for 2 million. Listen, you ain't have to go try to sue my sis for $2 million because she called the ace of ace and the spade of spade. You know, Candace comes through like with the guns blazing, honey. She don't be playing with it. She said what the hell she said, and she meant what the hell she meant, okay? Exactly, Karma girl. He wants to stay on the down low, honey. I gotta do better, honey. He was like, no, you ain't gonna out me and blow my cover like that. What's gonna happen now? What's gonna happen now? I need to stay low so that I can be able to marry somebody that fits the profile, but I can play in the booty hole behind the scenes. Listen, it's giving me she didn't have the cash flow. Child, listen. Remember Michael Darby grabbed the camera? Yes, PK Joe. I remembered that allegedly. Got me dying. Wait a minute. This is off topic, right? But listen, one of the comments that I was reading the other day said that because y'all know I'll be in the comments when I make the videos, said that F Miss Miss Wanda, they said F Miss Wanda suing the people for coming after her. I forget who wrote it, but they said she needs to sue who the hell put that scar up under her lip. This particular day, I wasn't doing nothing but liking comments and putting a heart on them. This person made me come out the bushes and comment on that comment. I was on the floor. I'm like, bring yourself over here and help me off this floor because I'm man down cold 10. They said hell was suing the bloggers. Go get sis that put that scar under your lip. Lee, I was done. Go sue them, sis. You might be better off getting your money for that. Because that's evidently somebody did something to you, baby. I can't, honey. Rules. They had me dying, honey. That comment was funny as hell. I wanted to screenshot and show it to y'all, honey. I said, y'all ain't have to do my sis like that. Not go get the people that put the scar under your lip, sis. But back to Candace. She might have to pay for this one, y'all. She might have to because I don't see people as I just don't see, anybody coming and basically, saying that she didn't say it because she publicly said it. And we don't have no proof unless she has proof that he did, like the playing man, let that cameraman come forward and say I had the same kind of encounter with him, to make it true. She might have to pay that 2 million. And that's what I say about being careful, because sometimes everything that we thinking or we know just not worth saying it. 2 million is a lot of money. Child of God, I love your laugh. I'm in tears. Child, I was so tickled since yesterday. This is no live like those with Shar Tickle. Tanja, I'll be sorry, honey, but I'll be trying to make it plain. Allegedly, Ashley knows Michael does that. Allegedly, he don't. Oh, wait a minute. He don't come suing me because I'm like Tasha K. I ain't got it. PK, I ain't got it, bro. You better go around there and get it from somebody else because I ain't got it. That's the work of the crow bar across the lips, baby. Really, real. They did sis and honey. That was damaged, okay? They said go get that person that did that because this ain't it, honey. Yes, and he said he wanted Robin husband too. I remember that. 82 watching, 100 likes 1 hour into the chat. Good job. Thank you, Lee. I appreciate you. Carmel Rowe. Carmel Rowe be having me cracking up, honey. When she said earlier, I pulled over to comment on her live, right? I pulled over to hear her to write in the comments. No, she didn't say she forgot that she was brown. She can't even remember what she looked like as a brown skin. Said, Carmel Round, you need to be a comedian because, child, it ain't even legal for you to go in the way you do. You be cracking me the hell up, honey. I will not pay this man a dime. Me either, Lee. Covered by whom? He lifted up to us to choose. Wait a minute. He left it up to us to choose. If he is referring to God, why not just say that? Make you go, yeah, who do you believe in, Montez? Tell him again, honey. Tell him again. Tasha K better get that 4 million card. He does not play. Yeah, you about to it's better have my money. She shouldn't bank some of his money, in my opinion. Yeah, me too, honey. I can't believe she was playing so crazy. Like, girl, if you know that you ain't know what you was talking about doing that prenup, and you know you was gonna leave empty-handed, why haven't you been stashing this money? You listen, women know that it's gonna last or not, okay? And for her, she knew it was gonna end. Girl, I would have been taking racks at a time and stashing them in my mama's account. Don't play with me because I'm gonna make sure I leave with something. You mean to tell me I had to play in a hole that I wasn't familiar with and I ain't want to, and I had to go invite people in my bedroom and I got to leave with nothing? Oh no, it ain't gonna be nothing I do. People with no lips calling the lion lips. Sandra, I see Tasha K is doing a live show and GA. I saw that. Y'all know I want to be everywhere in this season that I'm in. I don't know what's going on with me, but sis is like, let me out in these streets because I just been in this house and my kids getting older and I'm ready to partay. All right. I don't want to get buck wild, but I want to get a little wild. Okay. I have to listen to Carmel Rell every morning. Carmel be cracking me up. I said, Carmel, did you write this down last night? Or this just come to the top of your dome? Carmel, you know Relly Rell is a comedian. She is too funny. And is, okay? That sounds kind of funny to me. I'm just saying, why would a public defender sabotage her niece, because the judge wouldn't see through that, and then again they can get paid as soon as they take a case. It do. I'm just saying, like, I don't know. I'm waiting. I'm just waiting for the evidence to come out. Like, all right, y'all said people in the bar saw him drag her across the room and choke the hell out of her. Can we get the evidence? Because everybody always got their phones up. And why he still got a restaurant if he did this? But he was already cleared of all charges, so it is what it is. um, that's why I listen to her every morning. You got to, honey. That be having me on the road dying. I be like, look, I was mad about getting up at 3:45 in the morning. But when Carmel come on, honey, she makes the day lighter for sis. Sis, don't worry about that 3:45. It's gonna be okay. I got you. I got you. That's why I listen to her every morning. Absolutely. You know I'm gonna go in. Nobody is spared. Say it again. Thank you. Okay, Sasha, enjoy your show. It will help her pay Cardi B. Yes, honey. I want to definitely go, but I got so much stuff going on. I got vacation at the end of this month, and I'm also getting ready to make a trip this weekend. I have to go see my son. So, I got a couple things going on, and I'm gonna take the kids in July to Disney World. So I got a lot of things. So I gotta, tread lightly. Okay. But I'm here for whatever. I think I covered everybody. We said sorry to Tisha because we didn't know what side she was. We wasn't taking back what we said, but we did take back that she was on Martel's side because it's been said that she is actually on Mel's side. Whether she been called by Mel or she willingly went is still up in the air. I don't know. I have yet to see it, but that's what we cover. We cover Princess Love and Mr. RayJ. We covered Peter. We covered Tammy. We covered. Oh, did we talk about the divorce? Hell no, we ain't done. Hold on. We gotta finish with the banger. Nah, we ain't going out like that. We ain't going out like that. We gonna speed chase this one right here. So y'all know what it is. Y'all know what time it is, okay? Listen, Drew Sidora and her husband, the pitiful man. Okay, I never liked this guy, right? And he another one that reminded me of my ex-husband. And when they remind me of my ex-husband, I don't let these people too close to me, honey, in the TV screen, as I'm saying, right? But Drew Sidora, when we first got the news that he filed for divorce from her, I was thinking, oh my God, I feel so bad for her because he's been giving her clue after clue after clue that he don't want nothing to do with her. From him saying he will not adopt the son, from him going to stay at a nearby hotel, which really he was in a whole nother dang city, where he basically went out and got this new house and didn't tell her nothing about it. He didn't respect her at all, right? We could go on and on and on. And then Kenya had to get in there and tell him how he's degrading her and he's talking to her like she's garbage. Now, when Kenya starts speaking up for somebody, child, listen, you know it's bad because Kenya really be minding her business sometimes, right? So, but Kenya been on there and basically was telling him, nah, sir, you acting like a jerk, you act like a jackass, right? And you don't get and she all crying and distraught. And Drew is really stuck on what it looks like. So she was all happy when her feet got messed up and he was holding her and holding her all around and pouring her all around. And she was so happy, like, finally, I'm finally getting the attention that I need from my husband. And it's just going to be so wonderful. Now, at one point, her mom was living there with them, and her mom is a pastor. And I know that her mom was telling her off scene and on scenes, like, sis, you could do better. You don't have to stay and put up with this. But Drew wanted her husband. And Drew, the signs was there, right? So when I first saw that, I was like, Drew, why did you do that? Why did you suppress your feelings and your emotions so long to so that you can fulfill his needs and his wants and his desire? Once he started to creep out on you and told you he ain't got to have a conversation with you and he ain't got to tell you nothing, that already validated and told you who you were in his life and what position you held in his life, right? But you didn't take that notice. It had to come for him, and you now saying that he's a serial cheater, and him saying that he wants, he basically wants the kids. No, he didn't. I want to take that back. He's not saying that he wants the kids, but he's saying that Drew doesn't pay no bills and he pays all the bills. So he wants to be able to keep all the property. Um, excuse me. He wants to be able to keep all the property. He says Drew doesn't pay no bills. She brings in a nice check from Real Housewives of Atlanta, so he shouldn't be, required to give her any alimony. Uh he got a whole list of stuff. And my thing is, why y'all always talking about this? The same thing Tia Mowry husband did to her. Okay. He turns around and talk about how much she's a bad parent. Was she a bad parent when you was having your ding ding inside of her when you lived in the same house with her? Now all of something that you ain't with her, she's a bad parent. She's the same person she was when you was with her, but you ain't with her. So now you want to file for full custody. You want to say how much she's a bad parent. You ain't getting a different person. It's the same person you was with all these years. Now on something they such a bad person. Well, when did you find that the hell out? When your last nut, or was it now when you ain't getting no nut? Which one is it? I need to know, right? So Drew, I felt bad for her, but then TMZ reported that it's going to be a petty behind divorce. Okay, TMZ reported that Drew was actually the first one to file divorce. I mean, for the divorce. An hour after that, then he went and was like, "You ain't gonna do it before me. I got you. I got you. I'm gonna do it after you." And they both said that there's no chances of reconciliation, that they will not be reconciling. And it is what the hell it is, okay? But of course, a narcissistic person like him, in my opinion, he could just join the crew of Martel, and Peter over there in the corner and sit the hell there till I call for you, okay? So basically, he wanted to be the first to foul, so he went an hour after her, which is no purpose. If it's foul, it's going to happen regardless. So once and for Drew to foul, he did some stuff that Drew didn't want him, to my opinion, to want to hit the air, and she didn't file for divorce already. If it hit the air, Drew was determined that she was not going to be humiliated one more time, in my opinion, right? So Drew went and fouled, and I just believe that because it's already crazy and real tit for tat, you did this, I did that, you ain't gonna do this before me, we can all just sit back and grab our popcorn because it's about to get real stupid out here, okay? So, prayers up for Drew. I really feel bad for her that she allowed it to go on this long, But sometimes God has to remove people from our life because we are not willing to remove them ourselves. So God got to come on, like, come on, sis, you go over here and you sit on the first row, and we're gonna take this person over here, and they never return your individual to you because you're not strong enough to do it on your own. But this person is bringing you down. You can't find no type of peace. You up all night. You crying all the time. There's no type of remorse for what the individual do to you. So God has to step in and save us some time from ourselves. And we all know how much Drew loved this guy. She was ride or die with him, okay? And she was not going to leave him. God had to step in and save Drew, in my opinion. And we have to, she should be thanking God, like, Lord, I thank you. I'm still thanking God for my currency. I thank you for delivering me. Girl, when you're saved by the bell, okay? I thank you for allowing me to dodge the bullet, okay? So I definitely could sit here and say, Drew, we are praying for you. Like, y'all know I'm sensitive to divorces and marriage. That's why I try to kind of keep my lips off of it as much as possible. I could talk about it, but I don't want to filthy talk it, okay? Because it's just not what I want to do. But I can say, Drew, you did what Cynthia Belly did. You suppressed your own to build somebody else up that was not worthy of it. And you allowed it to go on because you wanted to save face. You allowed it to go on even though you knew what was going on because you wanted your marriage to work. I've been there and I've done that. But there's some stuff that should just be a deal breaker. And you didn't do it, right? So you didn't deal break it. So God had to deal break it for you, okay? And we thank you, Lord, for that. We are praying that she doesn't go back. I know that y'all say pray together. I don't pray that. I pray that she don't go back because a person like this cannot change, and he will not change. He will go and marry another one because narcissistic. It's been proven that narcissistic people will marry really quickly after they divorce because they don't know how to be in a world or in a community where they're not being control or they're not in control. So they marry really quickly so that they can be in control again. So we'll see this guy again after they divorce doing the same thing to another kind of female. Mark my words. Since to pay for everything, he needs to pay spousal support facts to her and maintain the same lifestyle by continuing. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Facts, Linda and PK Joe, you are speaking facts. Ralph wants to be a big man on campus. He should pay all bills. Say it again, honey. If you got it, you pay it. And you really, I know up here, if you've been taking care of her all this time and you saying she ain't paying no bills, that means that you have given her the lifestyle that she had. And most judges will allow her to continue to live that lifestyle for a period of time before they remove the money. So, we gonna see how this go. Too many red flags, in my opinion. Say it again. Bye bye, Ralph. I know that's right. I know that's right. Just don't want to work. Say it again. Amen. Shar love don't love nobody. So Drew can forget him. Absolutely. Drew made a public statement about the breakdown of the marriage. Did she, Patricia T? Oh, whoa, at Patricia T. That's just sloppy messy. Chat did RayJ dump Princess Love. You know she wants to be free also. Lee, no, they didn't. Girl, they made a whole statement saying that they are not, he took away the divorce. He basically removed the divorce filing that he did, and he said that they're gonna be together. Granny, they having a whole celebration. All right, they together. All right. Drew also said women were texting her about that relationship with him. What? I gotta go see it. Where can I find it at, Patricia T? Linda Gamble says, let's pray she did a good prenup. I hope so. TMZ reported that she filed first. Yes, I saw that. Properly lying about everything. Probably lying about everything. Yep. He always seems shady to me. Ralph is a Mitch. Yeah, honey. I hope Drew made Ralph sign a prenup. You know she didn't. She was too stuck on that being her permanent ping ping. Okay. Here's another Martel, but looks better and more sneaky. You know how they come, honey. He wasn't planning to stay married because he made excuses about. I saw that, Jolanda. He made excuses about adopting that little boy. He knew he didn't want to be with her in the first place for a long period of time. That's why he was like, I don't want to do that to his father. No, you ain't want to do it to yourself. You ain't want that kind of obligation on you because you know you're about to get your skates and skate the hell up out of there. But that's all allegedly, in my opinion. Drew said he was always told that he wanted a girlfriend. He remind me of Martel. Why they always want to have all these? Well, you should have stayed unmarried if you wanted a girlfriend. No way, no how would he get a dime or the house. I know that's right, Lee. We going out with a banger. I'm leaving with everything. Okay. Wrong advice or thought. If she didn't show it would go away. Was she scared not showing? I heard she had threats. Wow. 2 million. That's what they said, Patricia E. He looks like a sneaky creep that lies. Yep. I'm going to write a book about my child and I can't read it until published. Boy, bye. Yeah, that was the crazy part. You gonna write what? About who child? Not mine. And I can't read it. You don't know my child like I know child. And I also need to make sure that you are protecting my child. So when people go read this book, it's not exposing him. We're not here for your come up. It's always going to be about my son. You wouldn't, matter of fact, she better than me anyway. Stepdad or no stepdad, husband or no husband, you wouldn't have been writing a book about my child anyway. And I don't care who you trying to talk to. The stepfathers, the fathers to be, the ones on their way, child. It's going to be a hell no for me. Okay. Thanks, Kathy. He made her look so weak. Absolutely, honey. Absolutely. Let him play her on TV. I have gone, oops, upside his head. LOL. Yes. No, I would have showed up. Guess she better fork over that 75K. When it comes to my family, I would have started a fundraiser. Yeah, I can dig it. Ralph out there creeping allegedly. Yeah, I saw that. Because Nosy didn't show default judgment. Got you. Tisha was Martel's side, but on Martel's side, but she didn't show up. Oh, I think I heard that earlier. Drew should have dropped his years ago. Absolutely. Princess Love needs to dump RayJ. She ain't going nowhere, child. She loving that ping ping. It's just allegedly, in my opinion. Sue Nosy Hope for 75K. Bloggers be aware. I saw that, honey. That's why I gotta be careful. Love listening to you, Shar. You make me laugh. Oh, I can appreciate you, Carmel girl. I love the way Relly Rel roasts all the fairly to the max. Yes. All right, guys, that's my time. My laptop is dying, so I got to go. But listen, if you are here under the sound of my voice and you have not hit the like button, go ahead and do so. If you are not subscribed, go ahead and subscribe because I promise you, you will not be disappointed. Listen, I blew somebody's mind today. It isn't something that you wanted to hear. It isn't something that you wanted to accept, and it wasn't something you're ready to digest. However, in life, you must make a choice, and you just need to make the choice whether you're going to be a priority or not. All right, because Jesus wants you to be valued, but you just have to be valued yourself. All right, but listen, do four things for me. Meet me in the comment section if you aren't already there. Hit the like button, turn your notification on, and subscribe. Bye.